Things I learned the hard way, episode 3. Ish, everything that you have is inside of you and life will be your best teacher. By the time someone told me that, I'd be like, what? Life will be my best teacher? Give me all of these books, give me these courses, give me your mentors. I'm gonna put my faith and trust in that. I ain't put my faith and trust in life. What do you mean? So I went through all the different stages of buying all the books, spending hundreds on books, reading and getting all the information. And there was books that I read and there was books that I just bought just to put on the bookshelf. Start reading and not finish it. But at that stage of my life, it was just absorbing information with no action. The second stage was after I got tired of spending, or after I bought all the books that I thought I needed, I went to buying courses. And I remember my first course was £1,000. I was nervous to actually buy it, but when I bought it, I was like, oh, I made that investment. Now I better pay attention. So as I was going through the course, I realized that everything in these courses that I was buying was all the information in a book. It was literally just someone like me or someone else just sitting down and actually sharing what they've read in a book and putting in a video course, right? I've got all the books, I've got all the courses. Why is nothing changing in my life? I kept on digging down that rabbit hole and I went to mentorship. I need a mentor, that's the missing piece. I need someone to actually guide me through all the information that I've gone through. So someone to guide me through the books, the courses, and literally give me direction and information that's gonna help me with where I am right now. So I spent a few £1,000s on mentorship, and I done mentorship courses for anywhere between 2 to 3 months, even sometimes 6 months. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna give mentorship a break. So I went through all the different stages of the books, the courses, the mentors to realize that, you know what, Ish, life will be your best teacher. There's certain things that books, courses, and mentors can't teach you, but life, life will have you on that roller coaster ride. Will have you in places where you have to surrender. Will have you in places where you have to have faith. And will have you in places where you're alone and you have to really find out who you are, what you're capable of. Life will have you in places where your character is tested. And all the knowledge that you get in these books, in these courses, in these mentorships, how are you going to apply it? Because you can get in information, but if you're not applying it, or if life is not giving you circumstances or throwing problems at you, you're not going to be able to apply all the knowledge that you have. So as much as it's important to get the knowledge, it's as important to execute and apply it, and life will be your best teacher. Things I learned the hard way, episode 3.